Give me one sec, guys. I'm just trying to set some stuff up. Okay. Hello. Facecam is working. Cool. Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Anderson's Gaming, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're back with some more Minecraft, but it's not about Minecraft. So, as you guys know, a lot of the things I discussed in this over the summer, like, you know, updates and whatnot, a lot of them have been delayed. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of games I've been playing, a lot of games that you guys can help, come and join, some that you can't, because they are single player, but it's going to be kind of going, it's like, remember those like little life updates I used to do, vlog-wise? It's going to be kind of like that, except just now it's gameplay. Well, again, this is me live, technically, so I'm probably just going to be running around, because I can't really focus on anything huge when I'm talking like this. And this is going to be kind of a longer video, I think, maybe. I'll try to make it as short as possible, but there's a lot to discuss, guys, and a huge live days update is happening right now, and many different reasons. So you're gonna see some big changes, whether they're good or bad. You're gonna have to bear with me, guys. The things that are gonna be happening in the near future are not gonna be easy for me. So, with that said, guys, sit down, grab some popcorn, chillax, get cozy in the blankets, and get ready for this update. Okay, so with that being said, I think I'm gonna cover my actual life stuff last. So let's talk about like some like game stuff. So I've been really into Subnautica. I did get Subnautica, if you guys couldn't tell by the video I posted earlier this morning. Or was it this morning? I think it was this morning. It was pretty much I recorded a long time ago a Subnautica eclipse, and seeing as America just had a total solar eclipse, I thought it was kind of nice to just post that, you know, like a Subnautica solar eclipse, but, you know, we had just had one. I didn't actually get to see it because I kind of saw it, but, like, I saw, like, it got darker, but it was also kind of cloudy, and I wasn't in the totality zone, so unfortunately, I didn't get to see it that much, but I did watch a live stream on YouTube, and I did see it, with, like, a solar filter, so I was able to see that, though, so it was really beautiful. And, so, yeah, so I've been into Subnautica. Ark I've kind of pushed aside for a while, and even Minecraft, and I got into some other games I'm gonna mention in a little bit, but so yeah, I've been into those games. Yeah, just pretty much what I've been into. Now let's go over okay, sorry, I don't have this like scheduled plan, so I'm just kind of thinking of things right now of my life that I'm trying to discuss right now. So, let's talk about schedules. In terms of the channel, I know I didn't record for the past like couple weeks, and that's because now, if you guys are watching this, by the way, the people who do stay at my house, pretty much my dad's girlfriend, I don't want to name any names, but my dad's girlfriend, and her kids are planning on moving in, like, within the next week, and it's like, I think, it's 3, kind of, middle school, high school, teenage girls, and then I think one girl that's going into, is she going to elementary yet, or something like that, I don't know, and then there's also a little boy, so, it's going to be pretty hectic around the house. So in terms of schedule-wise, uploads for me are not going to be as easy, but I will still really try, guys, to get you guys your videos out. Also, school's starting up, so that's gonna be a huge setback too. If at any point, guys, I start to struggle or fall behind, I am going to be taking a break from YouTube for the sake of, you know, if YouTube fails, because YouTube is something I want to do for my life, you know? Whether you guys knew that or not, or whether you guys think it's funny, go ahead, but YouTube is something I want to do for my, you know, my job. So I've been trying to build it up since like last year. I gained, you know, 30 or something subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. I remember I had like just like 7, 10 subscribers for like a couple months. It was like, but that was also when I was doing vlogs. So sorry my voice a little more raspy, I guess. I don't know why. It's also kind of earlier in the morning, so that could be it. But so anyway, so back to the whole like kids room. It's gonna be a lot of people in the house. My sister didn't move out, but at the same time now we're getting what, like 5 other kids and then an adult that's gonna be at my house. And my house isn't like some kind of huge house. It's a decent size, but it's not like huge. So like it's just gonna be really tight of space, and if you guys do hear background noise, I do apologize. I really do. Obviously, having this many people in the house isn't gonna be easy, and the reason why I haven't been posting lately is because those same people, the people that are gonna be moving in, were kind of over at our house for quite a while, or kind of frequently. Now, again, if you guys are watching this for whatever reason, don't blame yourselves. I mean, it's whatever. I wasn't used to having company over, so I'm like, oh crap, I don't know, can I go record, can I not record, or what, like, I don't know. So I just didn't record for sake of being polite and, you know, whatever, just kind of hanging out. So so yeah, it is gonna get very hectic in my life. With the timing especially is perhaps one of the worst. Again, do not feel like it's your fault, guys, if you guys are watching this. Again, just like with you guys moving in like pretty much a week before school, and then the next week school starts, and you have to get all school supplies and new school clothes and whatever, and other things are just happening. So the timing is not the best, but I guess we'll have to make do. We'll just try to do our best. But so that's what's happening with my life right now. A lot of hectic stuff, a lot of huge plans. So you guys are gonna have to also bear with me, guys. I'm kind of having to ask for a big favor, you know, to put yourself in my shoes. Imagine if you had a similar situation happen, if you haven't already, and if you have, you know what it's like. So I do ask you guys to please bear with me. Now, as well as you might see a new intro eventually, like sometime soon. I want to get that old intro because I remember my friend Brock, he went to my school in 8th grade. No, freshman year. Why did I say 8th grade? Freshman year. Sorry, Brock. You're not 8th grader. So, you know, he always wanted my old intro, so I might get that back. If I don't, it still might be a different one, but I'll try to get that same one back, Brock. Also, if you haven't noticed, the music might have changed, if I remember to change it, or you know, whatever, because usually I have my background noise from, like, no copyright sounds, because they have, all their uploads are pretty much just, like, songs that you can have in the background without having to deal with copyright issues. So one of the song could change. The song that I've chosen is probably the one that's going to be staying for quite a while. I know you guys probably got used to Spectre and stuff like that, but I do like the song a lot better than Spectre, to be honest. I think it's a lot better. Obviously, I can't hear anything right now. I'm just saying because I know in the editing you'll hear it, but I do like it a lot better. Let me know what you guys think of the song. I know for some people it's going to be a lot better because a lot of people don't like the hardcore dubstep with like no words at all. So this one has words, it's still kind of catchy and has a beat to it, so I do like it. I think I picked it from like a list of 25 different 25 different things, like 25 different songs. So I did like that one a lot more. So also the Better Together update beta should be coming out relatively soon, hopefully within the next week. Hopefully this upcoming week is the next week or so. It should be coming out. I don't know if I'm going to be recording it, guys, because it's a beta and it's very, very buggy and it's likely going to crash many times. So I don't really know if I'm going to be really doing that. Now, also, I did hear with the whole skin situation that console exclusive skins will not be transferred over. And I don't know if that means this skin, because this skin is technically, if you guys look, it's from the it's from the birthday skin pack. I think that's like celebrating Minecraft on console. So if I can't get this skin, it'd be kind of cool if I still could. But if I don't get it back, then I might have to go back to this guy right here. I think this is not a console exclusive at all. I think this is on Pocket Edition and stuff like that. So otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to this guy. Oh, jeez, I didn't know they changed the sensitivity on the skins. I didn't notice that they changed it, but otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to this guy. Otherwise, technically, my main avatar is the Ender Dragon. So if this does happen and whatever, then I'll probably end up being the Enderall skin. So keep that in mind, guys. If I do change, that is why. Oh, that's what you made the noise. So yeah, if that happens, then yeah. Also, the 3-in-1 update is currently in certification as of yesterday, I believe. I think today's the 22nd. Yeah, it's 22nd. So as of yesterday, the 3-in-1 update for Subnautica. So any Subnautica fans out there, the 3-in-1 update is officially went into certification as of yesterday. Now, the developer said that certification can last from a little less than a day to even a week, and that's just if they don't come across any bugs. So, or usually if they don't, I think they said it'll be coming out in the next couple days if they didn't find any bugs. So cross your fingers that we don't come across any bugs, because the way I felt about it with Subnautica is they focused on Steam edition a lot more than console edition, and I'm sure there's reasons why, but I feel like they should really focus on it equally once they get fully caught up. So and I know I'm not alone in that one. I feel like they should really kind of work on it together, or both systems at the same rate. I know it's going to be kind of difficult because one's easier to program than the other, but still, I mean, I think they should just try their best to make do with trying to unify it. So also, yeah, like I said, school's coming up, so a lot of changes will be happening. I'll try to do the same uploads like once a week type of thing. And I really should have, because I knew the reason why. I've had some people ask why I haven't, like, why I don't do more frequent videos, like, you know, like once a day or maybe a couple videos a week. Well, that's because I was thinking of when school would start back up, and I'm like, if I have like school and I have to come home and do homework every night, and then also to eat dinner, and, you know, like, just whatever, I wouldn't want to have to, I'd rather spend like 10 minutes editing a video every night and then have it be out by the end of the week, rather than doing it all in one night. So I was thinking of when school would start back up, so that's why I do once a week. Now, when I'm done with high school, I might even do, like, well, if I have sustainable amount of money, by then I might do even daily videos, because I know you have to kind of have the money to, like, actually start up YouTube sometimes, because, you know, people just don't just start from nothing, you know. So also don't know, think of any games you guys want me to play. I got like Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs, Microsoft 5 Phantom Pain, Just Cause 3, Far Cry 4, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare Remastered / Infinite Warfare. By the way, okay, so I want your guys' opinion on this. Now, do not go attacking my cousin, okay? Maybe a little bit, but do not. No, I'm just joking. Don't actually do it. But my cousin, Human Coyote 4272, he does have a YouTube channel, and I do believe I am his only one subscriber. But you know, to be fair, he doesn't really upload anything, so you can't really expect to have as many subscribers as I do when you don't upload. Not saying I have that many subscribers at all, but losing my voice. But I certainly do have a huge advantage over him at the moment. But either way, so me and him made a deal, right? It was like a game deal, you know? And so what happened was I traded him some old 360 games. And they weren't like old. I mean, I guess they kind of were, but they were still in good condition, right? It was like good, like originals, like Dead Space, like the first Dead Space. I personally think the first Dead Space was the best. And since my 260 sounds like it's going to explode, like it sounds bad, like I think my stepdad gave it to me when he had it when he was in college, and he's now like 20 something. So I mean, I don't know. The point is, it's pretty sucky. Like I don't even have 20 gigs on that, so I can't even play Destiny on that. And I do have a fresh case of Destiny for 360 that I can't even play. But I always kept it for in case Destiny one day becomes backwards capable, or you know, maybe I'll do it in a giveaway. I don't know. But nowadays everyone has Destiny, so. But anyway, so back to the whole thing. I traded him some good games. You know, I traded him also he already had Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but I gave him a new copy of it, or my copy, which I can almost guarantee you is in much better condition than his would be in right now. Like in case he broke it, you know, or he lost it, or something happened to it, he'd have an extra copy because he'd be like, it's Black Ops 3. And then I also gave him like one of those like cheap $20 mics, right? Now, he brought up to me when we were arguing about it. We were about to go. This is like the truth. This is all true, by the way. We were about to go into a movie, right? And we made this deal like a week beforehand. And he's like, bring the stuff, the games and stuff like that, stuff you're gonna trade. And I'm like, okay, bring your games then. So we went over to his house, and I gave him the stuff, and he made the deal, right? Like I gave him the stuff the stuff I offered, you know, like the games and whatever else. And then, okay, sorry, I thought someone was, home, but, someone walked through the door, but anyway, so, I gave him my games, and then he gave me his games. He gave me 2 games, and I gave him, like, 4, something like that, 5 maybe, and, the mic and stuff like that. And this thing he got, this was a Christmas gift, by the way, the games he gave me, and he ordered it on Amazon for about $100, and I added up all the totals amount of games, and it was over $100. Like, it wasn't crazy over, but I added up all of the things I gave, and it was about equal to / a bit over $100. So technically, he benefited this deal more than I did. But at the same time, I benefited it as well because I have now 2 new games I can make gameplay out of and put them on YouTube. So that works too. Also, speaking of YouTube, a quick side note, I do want to get a laptop soon. Hopefully, I can figure out where to get one. But I will get one hopefully eventually. And then I can use my blue snowball mic and whatever. But anyway, talk more about it later. So, anyway, so we traded, right? I gave him his stuff that he wanted, or that I gave him his stuff, and it was like, again, like over $100. And he gave me his 2 games. I gave him like the 4 or 5, and then the mic and Oh yeah, and I promised him a YouTube shout out. So again, shout out to Human Code 4272. There you go, Jordan. There's your other end of the deal. So I promised him all that stuff and a YouTube shout out. So there we go. Now the deal is officially complete, kind of. So I offered him all that, and I mean, I even told him though that the shout out's not gonna work if you don't post anything. And he's like, yeah, I know. I just got my stuff taken away. I'm like, really? Because first he got stuff taken away for bad grades, and there's bad behavior and more bad grades, and then now he says he got taken for literally no reason. So I don't believe that for 1 second. I mean, I know my uncle can be kind of stupid sometimes, and I'm sorry, but my dude, you kind of can be. But really, like, there would be a reason. Either you were backsassing him, or you were doing something wrong. Even his uncle, or my uncle, wouldn't even do it for no reason. He is hard on his kids, but he wouldn't do it for no reason. So, and anyway, so back to the whole deal. And then so, I keep saying over and over. I'm sorry, guys, but I give him his stuff. He gave me into the games, okay? And then from there on, I'm like, okay. Now, this deal was not like oh, have these, I'll take that, and then, but if I don't like it, and you don't like those, then, or like if I don't like this, and you like it, or, I don't know how to explain this really, like, so pretty much, if something doesn't work out in my favor, then we can make a deal to arrange them to give them back to each other. Now, in this case, I was like, oh, heck no, a deal is a deal, and I think a lot of you will agree. And my grandma even offered, not to bring my grandma into this, but like during this whole conversation we had, or argument, she's like, how about Devin just gives Jordan his stuff back and Jordan give Devin his stuff back? And I'm like, no, because a deal was a deal. Like, I even just straight up said no, because a deal is literally a deal. And it was one of those deals where, like, maybe if we both didn't like it, then fine. But you could have said, he could have literally said, at any time when I got there to when he handed me the game, or the case, because it's like a 2-in-1 game case disc, at any time, he could have said, you know what, actually, how about we don't do this? Maybe it's a bad idea. Because what if I don't like these games? You know, he never said once about that. And then by the time we actually made the deal, so he had my stuff, and I had his things. Then we went out to do our, it's about to get a little, like, we do, I'm a Christian personally, so I do, like, Bible study and stuff. And he always goes with, you know, it's like me, my sister, and my cousin, so, my grandma, and whatever. So, we did that, and so we went to the movie theater, though, for our Bible study, and we watched this movie. So before we even did this, he was like, you know what, you gave me these crappy games, and this crappy mic, I'm getting my stuff back, I'm getting my games back. And I'm like, no, you're not, a deal was a deal. He's like, no, I don't care, I'm getting my stuff back. I'm like, no, you're not, it's a deal's a deal. So I just kind of got onto a rant, but he annoys me sometimes, or all the time. And so he's like, a deal's a deal, or I'm like, a deal's a deal. It's now mine. At any time, he could have said, no, how about we don't do this? But the second he let go of that game case, and it was in my hands, that's when it was too late. And then from there on, it was too late. And if he realized it before it was, or after it was too late, it sucks. And you know what? The next time we do Bible study, we do it every Friday. And the next time he comes here, I guarantee you, he's gonna have my grandma pick him up first, and then he's gonna barge in my room, trying to find this game case. But you know what? Just in case he does that, I'm gonna hide it somewhere in my room. And you know what? I shouldn't even need to, because it's technically mine now, because we made the deal. And he's like, you gave me these crappy games, this crappy mic, and I'm like, you didn't. You never brought up once that they seem like crappy. I'm like, yeah, but you promised me like all these Xbox One games and everything like that, blah 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 blah. And technically, I never said I promise you, I will give you these Xbox One games. I offered, as in like a, yo, this is like on the table type of thing, but it's not confirmed, you know? And so I'm like, okay. I texted him, or called him, or whatever. I'm like, alright. Because obviously I was going to offer him a bunch of stuff beforehand, which is stupidly unreasonable. Just because I wanted these games so bad and like the content, because I know you guys would probably like it. And so I'm like, okay, how about now? How about we decrease it so it's more equal? And so he's like, okay, fine. I gave him what was equal. You never complained before you gave it to me, nor right before, or like during it. So you really cannot afterwards, right before the flippin' movie, come up to me and be like, I want my stuff back, or my games back. And technically it was still in the car. So he technically could have just grabbed it, put it, or held on to it, put it in his jacket or whatever, have it like sitting next to him. And then we would have gone all the way back to his house. And you know what? If he, you know what I'm gonna do? If he ever brings up something like, hey, I'll give you your stuff back, no. I'm not gonna take my stuff back because a deal is a deal. I want this. There's a reason why I gave it to you. It's most likely I don't want it. That's usually how deals work with me. I give you something that I don't want. Usually, maybe. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It's just usually if it's like a game, I've played it a lot and, you know, I just don't really care for it. And that's what I did. And he's like, oh, this is so annoying. I'm gonna have to change this, like, rant or something like that, but whatever. So, you know, that was stupid. But, even if he comes to my house with my stuff back, I'm gonna say, no, sucks to suck. Take it back. Go put it back. I'm not taking that back. So, you know, he does annoy me, though. He's one of those people. But, you know, I think you guys can all agree, a deal is a deal, you know. If you make a deal with someone, then you make a deal. And then my grandma's like, alright, from now on, you two never make any more deals, because, especially before movies, right? Good idea, right? No. And I'm like, fine. So technically, I still have his game, and my grandma said not to make any more deals. But technically, isn't me getting my stuff back and him getting his stuff back, isn't that a deal? Oh no, we can't do that anymore, Jordan, because Grandma said not to make any more deals. Oh well. Whatever. It's stupid. I'm not getting him stuff back. It's just stupid. And you know what? I'm probably gonna. I don't really share my videos on Facebook. I used to do a lot more, but I'm gonna share it on Facebook now, and hopefully I'm gonna share it directly to him. And I'm gonna put like a timestamp saying blah blah blah. Go to this or whatever. It's still stupid. But again, so now technically I do have 2 more games. I have been into. I don't think I'm gonna do Infinite Warfare for the sake of reviews. If the demand is high enough, you know, if you guys are like do Infinite Warfare like right now, oh my gosh, then maybe. But I personally also am not the biggest fan of that one. I still will play it, so like technically the deal wasn't for nothing, because I'll still get into the movie like, oh hey, maybe I want to play some retextured, reskinned, a few different guns, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is pretty much what it is. But, you know, I mean, whatever. It's still a good game, I think. I think it's decent. I think people are just, like, you know, I like Modern Warfare better, though, because it's, like, I do like high-tech games, but at the same time I also really like more, like, old-school games. Not, like, 8-bit games like Mario. I still like Mario, but, like, you know, like World War II type of games, or like Battlefield 1 type of games, or whatever, stuff like that. So, you know, that was the whole thing, whole shebang. I'll probably be playing Modern Warfare a lot, so if you guys have Modern Warfare Remastered, guys, and you do have an Xbox One with an active gold subscription, go ahead and hit me up on Xbox. We can play together, you know, whatever. I think my favorite game mode is probably Prop Hunt. I know a lot of people more like the first-person shooters, everything, of killing each other, and I do. But like, I also really like Prop Hunt because I've always seen like Vanos and his friends always playing Prop Hunt, and this is like the closest thing I've gotten to it. So, I think it's a lot of fun though too. So, I do like Prop Hunt a lot. It's probably like one of my most favorite game modes, and then Team Deathmatch, and then whatever else. But so yeah, that's that part. According to the stream, it says I've been recording for 30 minutes, but I guarantee you it's probably off. But so yeah, that's the whole shebang. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are happening, a lot of things are changing right now. Oh crap. A lot of just stressfulness. I've been in the same spawn for like, according to the stream, half an hour, running in circles. I'm sorry guys, and I mean, I'm sorry if the music is too loud and you can't really hear me, because my voice is totally gone right now. Like, it's literally, I think I need some water or something. I should have brought some water with me, but you can just tell from the intro slash first like 5 minutes of the video and skip to the end, my voice is probably completely gone. I can feel it. It just doesn't feel like it's 100% there. So, yeah. So like I said, guys, things are changing. Things are happening. So, if I miss a week, guys, and I don't make up for it, please bear with me. I know with YouTube's algorithm, you really can't skip a week or 2 weeks or whatever. Fine. But I am a human. I do need rest. I do need my own time. You know, I do love doing YouTube, but especially with all the things happening now with the, like, 6 other people moving in, and, like, school starting up again, and my cousin being annoying, and just my throat right now, it's just, it's killing me. But, you know, I mean, a lot of changes are going to happen to the channel, and I'm really excited for, like, the last couple months of 2017 to 2018, so, with that said, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I know the background gameplay, if you even want to call it that, was probably boring as heck, but like I said, I can't build like a huge house and talk at the same time. So, this was also just not, I should have done like Rocket League or something, but this was just meant to be like an update video of me, stuff like that. You should do this up around maybe 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock Central Time, America Central Time. So, yeah. Well, hopefully. Usually when I'm done recording, so I'm probably gonna hop straight to editing. So, maybe it'll come up even before that. I don't know, but so yeah, guys. Also, I think what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna record a lot. Not a lot more. I'm gonna record the same amount, but I'm gonna throw in some like a montage eventually, probably relatively soon. Hopefully sometime in September. Where I'm gonna literally take all of my gaming clips I have saved on my OneDrive on my Xbox and combine them all into like an edited video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's gonna be kind of stupid and weird because some of them are like accidental ones. Like, for instance, sometimes when I'm trying to write a message down or leave a party or whatever, sometimes it will automatically record, and so there might be some stupid things of me doing nothing or whatever. Most of them won't have any talking in it. I might do an overlay of them, like me talking over it. I know there's one I made a Fallout one of me killing a bird, like a bird was like glitching it and stuff like that. But either way, guys, this video's gone for way too long, so I got into that little rant with my little cousin there. I will put a little disclaimer in the title. So with that said, guys, I hope you really did enjoy this video. You know, again, a lot of things are going to be happening, so with that said, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.